look in the mirror, man, you're so dirty. Yeah, you look so dirty. You were never worthy. Lately, it's you.
Welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. If you're easily triggered, leave now, because this is not the show for you. Now, what I want to talk about in this reaction video is how women are not contributing to relationships like they should, okay? So we're going to get straight off into this thing. Can you dig it? Before I do that, go ahead and hit the notification bell. Once you do that, select the option that says all. That way you will be informed of all my new content, okay? Now, let me show you why a lot of relationships are failing and why men are avoiding certain type of black women, in my most humble opinion, because of this particular type of mentality. Let me put on your screen right quick. What you're about to hear is a couple, a man and a woman who are together. And you will hear the frustration of the man who wants to build a life with her. Let me go ahead and get it. Let's get it.
So, right, a 2-income household. Now, listen, we can definitely have a nice 3-bedroom house under just my income. You dig what I'm saying? 3-bedroom, 2-car garage. But now, out of both our incomes, we can get an 8-bedroom house, 4-car garage. Why are we not elevating together? What you gonna do with your money while I'm paying for everything?
So no. I'm not saying that you're gonna be paying for everything. When I say a 2-income household, I'm not bringing my income. If I start dating a man and he's like, okay, we're gonna get serious, we're gonna make money together, my income prior to you has nothing to do with you. I'm not bringing it to the table.
Now, this woman said that if she gets a man, and that's a good man who says stuff like that, who will say, I want to build, just using the word build. But then he says, I want to build a life with you. What that means is he wants to build something that you as a woman would benefit from. But the mentality of black women today is what's mine is mine, and what is yours is mine. I don't feel the need to invest any type of money into your dreams, into your efforts, into your vision. Now, what I don't understand, ladies and gentlemen, and maybe you can help me to understand this, is when a person, for example, I will give you an analogy, right? If a person wants to start a business, let's say a car wash, and that person does not have the capital, but that person is devising a business plan to try to get a loan from a bank or from a person. Sometimes these people will come across what you call a silent investor. A silent investor is someone who invests their money into that person's dream, but doesn't want to receive credit. Don't want people to know that they're investing in that person's vision, because that silent investor understands that there's a potentiality of where that silent investor can make some money. They can see the benefit in that other person's vision. So how is it that a silent investor, a person that has no societal tie to an individual, that has no relationship with an individual, can see a man's vision and want to invest in it, but his own woman does not see it? How is it that a silent investor can be a woman? It can be a man. How is it that the person that a man can sleep with every night for years will not contribute to that relationship? If that man is good with his money, he budgets his money well, does the best he can, and that woman has a little money, why will she not follow him financially? Now, any woman that would not contribute to a relationship is trash. If you have a woman and she will not contribute financially to your relationship, to your process, to your progress, then you must abandon that woman immediately and get you someone who will. Being a helpmeet does not mean that she only helps around the house. Being a helpmeet doesn't mean that she helps with the laundry, help with the cooking, help with washing the dishes. Being a helpmeet means that she is a helper in all categories, that she has the ability to help in. If she has a little bit more money than you, or if she has better credit than you, then she is supposed to help you in these areas. Now let's keep going.
Because if you a man, you supposed to groom me, right? we supposed to do this together. My income don't have nothing to do with what
I get it, but we talking about after we've already been together. Yeah. Once we're already together, right? And we're trying to figure out, all right, look, we're looking for a new house. Are we going to look for this new house under just my income or both ours?
You talking to me. If you're dating me, your income gonna be solidified. You're not gonna care about man. I'm not bringing man to the table.
It's not me caring about it. It's about the banks. I can't get this 1.5.
Now that's different.
Listen, no, it's not. That's what I'm talking about. This $1.5 million house that I want, they're not gonna just hold on. They're not just gonna give it to me off my income. Mm-hmm. Both our incomes will get the house. Yeah. You dig what I'm saying? So what do you mean you're not gonna bring it to the table?
Okay, so
if you're not gonna bring it to the table, I need to find a woman that will.
And that is my point precisely. Gentlemen, if you're dealing with women who refuse to bring their money to the table, you must absolutely find a woman that will. That's the point that I'm trying to make to you gentlemen. I'm gonna put another woman on the screen right quick. But that is the mentality, y'all. That is the absolute mentality that we are seeing today with modern women. They don't want to help. They don't want to try to fix anything. They don't want to be patient. Nothing. Even though that gentleman was explaining that it's not me, it's the banks. This man was talking about bettering his life and bettering her life, and she still was not content. She was still selfish. Any woman that would not contribute, and I'm going to keep saying that. For some of you, it's easier for me to talk like this. Think like a pimp. The hoe is supposed to bring you money to support your lifestyle. And through that lifestyle, there's going to be a trickle down to where it will kind of support hers in some type of way. For some of you, you may think that's too vulgar. Well, let me say it like this for you. Make sure you find a woman that will contribute to your lifestyle, okay? So that all of you can be happy. Either way, make sure that woman brings bread to the table. Stop accepting this bullshit where women are telling you, I don't have to bring anything. I don't do 50-50. I don't do anything. Women who say that now, who don't want to bring 50-50, man, do you realize they can't even cook and clean? They don't even have any other skills. And whatever skill that they have, you find out that you'll have to teach them that skill. Now, let me go ahead and let you hear what this lady got to say. Mm-hmm. Hold on, I'm trying to get to it, gentlemen. Yeah, let's get it.
To you is to not allow this behavior. So if you have your wife arrangements every single day, we have some couples who share expenses, put their money in a joint account, pay all the bills, etc. And then we have couples like this in this comment where women work but don't contribute to the household. So my opinion on this is just my opinion, and you're free to disagree with it. I don't care. But this is my opinion from what I see, because the main people who complain about this are husbands and men. And so my recommendation to you is to not allow this behavior. So if you have your wife sit up in your house, work, and don't pay any bills and keep all her money to herself to just have fun and have a good time while you're out here struggling and stressing, don't be mad when you get divorced and turn around and have to pay alimony or split half the assets that you earned from when she didn't have to contribute anything. If you allow the behavior, don't be upset in a divorce where now you're having to continue forward with contributing more financially.
Great point. If you allow the behavior of a woman being a freeloader, see, a lot of men are scared of a woman. They are afraid if they do anything or say anything that she don't like, she gonna leave them. And I'm gonna tell you straight up, so what? You know how easy it is to get another woman when you got your shit together? That some of y'all got hella amount of stuff in your life, a lot of resources, and still don't understand that. A woman come easy, man. Now, a good woman is difficult to find. You can almost expect almost every woman in America not to be a good woman. Almost all of them. I'm just being honest with you, because they're so feminized now. You know what I mean? The feminist movement and shit. You know what I mean? But getting a woman, man, it's not hard at all, Jack. You understand me?
In my opinion, it is always better for couples to work as a team. I mean, we're team building, we're legacy building. When you decide to be married and get in a relationship with someone, what's yours is mine, what's mine is yours, grows a lot faster than I'm going to keep my little nest over here. And then everything you give to the household is for all of us. Like, that is just the craziest thought process to me. And you really never really make it anywhere. You just always stay in this state of just barely getting by.
Exactly. You never really rise if you have to take care of a woman like she a damn fucking child. All right? It just is what it is. You guys got to learn how to make a woman contribute or kick out. If she ain't helping, she got to get to stepping. That's all I got to say, man. That's all I got to say to you, man. You tell me what you think about this, though. Stop allowing women to be parasitic and leeches and leech off of your success and not contribute anything back in return while you taking care of her mustard back help her ass. Mustard back heifers. Anyway, y'all take it easy now. You hear?